What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot Ed, and there are some new reveals that came out from the MCM London Comic Con today. And of course, these are some pictures that'll be from Toys R Us. And you know, he's on the scene at the Comic Con right now. He's also hanging out with Hasbro. So a lot of the stuff you see today, you head on over to his channel because he's going to have more information because he's there right now. And there are other TFW members that will also be posting pictures as well. So throughout the day, this is going to be a lot of fun. So shout out to Toys R Us once again for being on the scene and for being at the con. That's a good thing, my man. Keep it moving and keep it pushing. So yeah, we got these new pictures here of the timelines. Man, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this Megatron turned into the boar and Bumblebee turned into the squirrel. I'm liking it, and I'll explain why. There's a show, Tokikaji, in Japan. Now, they're not exactly the same, but they have kind of like ninja robot themes, and it's an old 80s property. They have a yellow robot that turns into a lion that looks very similar to the robot mode here. Not all the way, but it just gives me the vibe of that show. So here are the slides from here. There were some other slides I didn't put in because it has some guy sitting there holding Age of the Primes Onslaught, which we'll also see in the video today. I forgot about that. But yeah, this looks impressive. And yeah, the robot mode is very similar. Even at the crest, at the V-neck on the chest with the kind of like that ninja gating, that netting that the ninjas wear, it looks just like that, but he's a lion. And there was a Chogokin toy for it that went on sale, and I forgot to pick it up many years ago, and I regret it. But anyway, that's what it reminds me of. And so far, so good. I know he turns into a squirrel, and I looked at it first, and I was like, I thought it was crazy. But given the theme, this set to me is better than the Hearts of Steel. To me. Next is the Megatron. Now, we were hearing about something news about a cannon Megatron or something. And yeah, Megatron as a cannon, as a boar, he's a cannon, like how Optimus Prime is a trailer, as a bull carrying a cart. That's a truck and trailer, and Megatron's a cannon. It's a boar carrying a cannon. Pretty cool concept. Sold to me. Next is the Age of the Primes Commander Class Onslaught. I'm going to talk about this more in depth in another video. Now, the look of him so far, to be honest with you, I ain't got no problems with it. He looked like Onslaught. You can see where the brawl, probably we're going to find the brawl and swindle feet somewhere in there. Definitely. Also, Blastoff. I got to talk about Blastoff too. It's a little bit of an inaccuracy there about him, but that's in another video as well. But now it's interesting this time, the base mode. Anyway, it's the best use of the parts we can do. But there's Brawl, there's Blastoff, here's Optimus Prime Onslaught, and Soundwave, which is also getting, SS86 Soundwave, which is also getting some flack today. Now, we're going to look at this picture of comparison with the Combiner Wars Onslaught. I have Unite Warriors Onslaught. Now, if you know, the legs you have to do special things with the legs on the Onslaught. If not, you can either break it or he won't have correct stance. But his height changes when you have to manipulate those legs. Again, I'm going to talk about that in another video. And here he is again next to Studio Series 86 Thundercracker, which is also getting some flack in the past few days. So yeah, these reveals are great. We're going to see more of these throughout the day. I'm all for it. I still want to see that orange and prototype of that orange prototype of Soundwave that Toys R Us had. But yeah, fantastic stuff, man. Fantastic stuff. Like, wow. I'm ready for the Combaticons. I only have Vortex. I'm ready for the rest of them. And everybody wants to see how they're going to make Swindle. So my question is, there's some inaccuracies there's something, it's not quite right with the Combaticons so far. Something, I'm gonna talk about it. I'll hold it. But yeah, I just Interesting. Maybe it's the prototype. We had that happen. Prototype. Remember? Oh yeah, there's a prototype. No. Not a prototype, man. It's like I say, SS86 Megatron's legs are still blue. Ha! So no. Soundwave is bland. Yes. We still getting waffles, man. It's weird. It's a weird. I'll talk about it. It's later. Like now, I got other things on my mind. I got a lot going on, y'all. Work has been hectic. That's why I'm not making videos. I get off of work and I just don't want to do anything. My brain is fried, and all I want to do, and I'm not playing with my Transformers anymore. I'm actually playing with more expensive stuff that's so far related to Transformers, and I'm getting deals left and right, y'all. And I have so many toys. I can't. I gotta stop and just smell the roses. So y'all boy have fun. Hey, shouts out to all the YouTubers. I like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Peace and love and hair grease, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Because at the end of the day, I think what everybody has to talk about in the next few videos, I think all and everybody will agree. Every single YouTuber, whether you love me or hate me, will agree with something is missing here. And I think when I address it, I think everybody will understand. No hate, no shade. I'm telling you, I see this. This is Super Robot Ed bringing more news reveals to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.